Hi there, it's Cherie from Cherie's Crafty Girls. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to make this lovely box. It is such a pretty box. It's very lacy. I love this stylish stems framelit set. It is just beautiful and it makes such a lovely lacy design. It's a square box, as you can see, and I think it's just beautiful. And for this you're going to need a piece of A4 cardstock, and you're going to use some DSP for the sides that measure 2.5 by 3.25, so it's 2.5 that way and 3.25 in length. And you're also going to use a piece of cardstock for the top that measures 2.5 by 2.25, and you're going to notch at 1 1/8, and I'll show you how to cut this out using your trimmer in a little while. So, and some ribbon. I used the white ribbon from Send in Love combo because I really think that's pretty as well. So we're going to take our scoring board, and I'm using Tempting Turquoise, and we're going to score at 2 3/4, 5.5, 8.25 and 11. And then on the short side you're going to do 2 3/4 and 6. And this is your top. Okay? I thought we notched somewhere, so sorry, bringing it back. So your short tab is on your right. We're also going to notch at 1 3/8, just a tiny little because we're going to do some diagonal scoring. 4 1/8, 6 7/8, so that's, yes, there, and 9 5/8. Okay. And we're then going to bring back in a steel ruler, and you're going to score diagonally from your corner to your notch, from your notch to your corner, all the way across. So notch to corner, corner to notch, from notch to corner, from corner to notch, notch to corner, corner to notch, notch to corner, corner to notch, notch to corner. There we are. Pop that out of the way. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring in my trimmer, and I'll show you how I did my top bits. Now, where I've got the notch, I'm going to cut from corner to notch. So in the groove that goes the length of the board, you're going to put your corner in, align it with the groove, and your notch align it with the groove, and making sure that it is in the groove. Cut that corner off, and again you're going to do the notch to the corner, so align that in the groove again, making sure it's beautifully aligned, and we are then just going to trim that away. And there's our neat little corners, and you're going to stick each one in there, and one, oh, I've only done 3 in there. That seems to be a bit long, so what have I done? It should just fit. Oh no, that just fits perfectly. That's okay. So you're just going to glue all those. Don't worry about the points being over, we're going to trim them in a little while. Okay. So I'm going to go away now and adhere those with some Tombow, and I use the large end. I'll just show you on one. I'll use the large end for this because you do need to make sure that Tombow is all the way across the whole of the paper. And then stick that to the centre of your square. That's not very central, so I'm going to do that again. Okay, like that, and it just leaves a border either side, and then you do exactly the same for the top. I don't know why I've made that a little bit too tall. I don't know why I've done that. So let me just go away and check my measurements. Hi, sorry about that. I've given you the wrong measurements. It's not 2.5 by 2 1/4. It's 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. But I've had to leave mine that size because I've run out of this particular DSP. But it's 2 3/4 by 2 1/2, scored in the centre and cut to the point. So anyway, soldering on as one does. I'm now going to take two, then glue them on, and I'd rather have left it to dry a little bit more because you're going to pop these through the big shot, and you're going to do this 4 times, so I'll show you twice and then I'll go away and do it because you don't really want to watch me do it a couple of times, do you? So bring in your big shot. Now, because this is too wide to go through like that, you're going to have to fold your base over. Now that's fine, I didn't mind that because what it did, it left the imprint of the flower on the bottom. The light's not so good, is it? So can you see that? And I quite like that, so don't worry too much that you're going to get an imprint on the bottom of your box. I think that's fine. So pop your design whichever way around you would like it on your middle square and on the top. Now my board is being a bit silly, it doesn't want to play, so I may have to get some sticky tape because it keeps twisting it the way I don't want it. Sorry about that, my camera died. I really need to get a new battery because it just doesn't seem to last more than 2 videos. Right, so we're putting the pieces in there, I've taped that, and you're now just going to get and put it through your die cutting machine. So run it through and then run it back, and you're going to do that 3 times. So take that out. We need to clear the die with our brush. We just take all the bits and pop them out and pop that onto your next die, and the same with the little one. Be very careful how you remove your sticky tape. Oh goodness, it would, wouldn't it? Remove all your fragment, your bits of through there, and hopefully this won't need the tape this time. So you pop it through, placing your die where you want it to sit, and then folding your card over, putting your die on top, and pop it through again through your die machine. And you're going to do that 2 more times. So bring that out. This time turn your cardstock round so it will only go through the 2 pieces again. Removing pieces from inside the die. Pop it on. Same here. Removing all the bits inside and pop it onto where you want it to cut. I think that would be fine. And pop it through again. You can feel when it's gone through. It's quite stiff. Removing the die and all the pieces inside it. I'm popping that on for the last time on that one. And the last time on that one. Making sure it's where you want it to be. And making sure it's on your board, top plate on, and pop it through for its last and final time. Okay, so removing it now from your die machine, and we'll pop that out of the way now. And for the last time we'll take our pieces and remove all the bits that are stuck in it. Come on. Oh, these don't want to come out, that's typical. And the last one. You can of course keep all those bits and they would be beautiful in a shaker card. And now I have, there it is. We pop that away so we know all our dies are safe and not going to get misplaced. Now just pop all the, if there's any bits in there, remove them from your card. Like so. Come on. Just a little bit there. It's really annoying. And all there. All the way through. Most times these do come out, it's just that because I think it's glued, it's still a little bit tacky. So just pop them all out, and I think it gives a lovely lacy effect to the box. I hope you like it, I think it's lovely. Takes a little bit of time, a little bit extra time, but I definitely think it's worth it. You don't have to use DSP, you could just ink your card and that would be fine as well. You know, stamp a design on your card and then cut it through, just leave it plain. Right, now we're down to making the box itself. I've missed one. There. Beautiful. So taking your scissors, your snips, you are going to cut up the first score line and remove the box. So we haven't folded and burnished them because we didn't do that beforehand, because the machine tends to flatten them out, so that's why I do it. Once you've done all your die cutting, that's when you fold and burnish your score lines. And don't forget the diagonal ones at the top as this forms. You may have to rescore them because it does take the crease out of them. So that one's gone a bit skew. I think what I'm going to do is let's do oil, and I'm just going to rescore just to give it that extra, because we just want it to fold so we have a nice neat crisp fold. So I'm just going to reinforce them score lines that we did diagonally with the ruler. Okay. Just to help give us a nice crisp fold. And just do that all the way along the box lid, making sure your corners are really nice and crisp. You see how easy that is now we've reinforced them score lines. Okay, so we're going back to the bottom of the box and cutting up these score lines because these form the base of our box. And there we are. And we just adhere with our fast fuse or whatever adhesive you're using. And making sure you do it near to the score line and the side of the box, the edge of the box. I like to make sure it's nice and close to the score line. And then just make a box, making sure that it's really nicely aligned. There we are. And then now we know this is the back of the box. So we are just going to open it out, tuck our sides in, tuck our back in, and just put some adhesive on the front of our box to make sure it closes nice and securely. Making sure it's nicely angled and it's nicely squared. And there's your box. And now all we're going to do is we're going to pop the triangle in and the corners out. Come on, Mr. Triangle. You come in and the corners come out to form a star. And then we're just going to get a hand-out punch and come in as close to that corner, close to the triangle point, and I tend to make it level on there and punch, and I do that all the way around. So as near to your score line as you can by keeping it at level. If you can see them, and that will give you perfect alignment for when you tie your ribbon. Now all it leaves to do is put the ribbon through. I'm going to use the white, and I'm just going to thread it through and hopefully not make too much of a hash of this. So pop it through. Yep, that's the front of a box. Feed it through the holes. And to the front. And tie a pretty little bow. Hopefully I won't make too much of a song and dance of this, but let's have a go. So, and just tie it together, and it will just bring it all in nicely like that. And oops, I'm going to tie a bow. That's not too bad, just nice and small. We don't want it too outrageous, do we? That's not a bad little bow. Cut our ribbon off to the desired length. And there you have a lovely, I really think it's a pretty lacy little box. I hope you like it. I think it's lovely. Until next time. Well, no, sorry. If you like, please, if you like the box, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to purchase any of the products used in making this box, there's a link to my shop below here, or there's one on my blog, Cherie's Crafty Girls. Shall I start that again? I always muck this up. Cherie's Crafty Girls blog.wordpress.com, and you can order any of the products that I have used to make this box. So until next time, take care, bye.